Hey, I'm Audra, and welcome to my YouTube channel for all things wellness. Today we're going to do a somatic release with a guided meditation, ending with a nice body scan. So grab yourself a pillow, a blanket, light a candle, get you some tea, anything that's just going to make this time a little bit more comfortable for you as we move through some gentle movements to start, and then we'll end with our laying down session. So we're going to start in a seated position, and I want us to bring our arms to the side and start with an open chest. Good, and now close it, arching the back, spine goes round. Good, and nice, slow, gentle open again. Big deep breath, and exhale. Good. Go ahead and bring your hands to your lap. We're gonna just do some chest openers. I'm gonna get on my knees and feel free to do the same. We're gonna open our chest up to open the space that's going to stretch us, and we're gonna release some emotions with somatic movement, and then we'll do our body scan and we'll talk about it more. So hands on your knees here. You can sit on a block or you could stay seated on your bottom. You don't have to get on your knees like I do. We're gonna lift the arm up high, bringing the chest forward and coming across the body. Exhale and looking back. Good, try that again. Inhale. You can follow your fingertips. And exhale, close it. There we go. I'll turn this way just to make sure you understand. So inhale, looking back at the fingertips, big open stretch. And exhale, close it, looking back. Inhale, one more time, open. And exhale, close. Opposite side. Inhale, open up, looking back. And exhale, close it. Inhale. And if you're having to do it a little bit faster, as long as it's matching your breath, that's all that matters here. Inhale, and you're opening. I just want you to find a nice stretch from your fingertips all the way across your chest and down to that side body. And then when you look back, you're even getting a neck stretch. Good, a couple more times. Good. We're opening up our heart space and our shoulders. The goal today is we're going to be releasing the emotions that we carry with us. Some that have been stirring up this week, and some that come from others that isn't even ours to begin with. Opening up the chest, opening up the shoulders, we're dropping the weight of the world, we're dropping off the emotions from other people, we're dropping off our own emotions that have been arising from this week. We're just gonna cleanse our chest, our shoulders, and our hips, okay? So let's go ahead and move into a tabletop. We're gonna just do some spine movement here. Just gentle side to side as you arrive. Opening the side body. And you can move through some cat-cow. So drop the belly, lift the crown into your inhale. And exhale into your cat. Moving through that a couple of times. Just feeling a nice stretch as we open up space in our body so we can clear it through our guided meditation body scan. So somatic release, you can move your neck side to side. Just finding some, that feels really nice stretch is the goal here. Good. And when that feels complete, we'll go ahead and make our way to our backs. So just starting with that gentle opening, the somatic release, opening up those spaces that carry so much more than just physical things. They carry emotions, they carry tension. So bringing the left heel behind your bottom, taking the right ankle, crossing it over onto your left thigh, creating a figure four. We're just going to open up some hip space here. So on your inhale, I want you to visualize a swirling motion around your hip joint. And as you exhale, blow it out and clear the hip joint. Just visualizing a clean joint, clean space. With every inhale, you're bringing in goodness, clarity, grounding, cleansing, and exhale. Blow out the excess, blow out the sticky, blow out the trapped emotions that get trapped in that hip space. And if you'd like to add a little bit more with your exhale, you're really feeling it, add in a gentle hum and hum it out, creating a vibrational sensation in your body to connect to those toxins as you clear it. So big inhale, fill up the space, fill up that hip joint. And as you exhale, just good. Now bringing that left foot down to meet the mat, uncrossing the legs, sending them out straight, pointing the toes, rolling your ankles. Good. Now we're going to bend the right knee, foot goes behind the bottom, crossing that left ankle over the right thigh, and creating the figure four on the opposite. Same here again, breathing in fresh air into the hip space. And exhale, clearing that space. Blowing out the toxins, blowing out the tension, blowing out the carried weight from this week, whether it's yours or other people's. It's so easy to carry others' projections, perceptions, judgments, and those are not going to serve you. So we're going to clear those out of your body. Even in those moments when you think that, oh, like it didn't really bother me, sometimes it still sticks with you. And doing practices like this just gets your full body awareness and cleared space and clearing your energy, bringing it back to your grounded, cleansed, most you self when you clear your energy, clearing these spaces. And with the right movements, the right awareness, the right mindset, and then using your breath and using your mind to connect to the body spaces, you can really reset. Good. Bringing that foot down, undoing your legs, sending them straight. Reach above your head, point your toes. Just big stretch. Oh, and exhale, bringing the hands back down to your sides. Good. So from here, what we're going to do is just do our body scan. So we're going to start with the head and we'll work our way down, following the breathing cues and just listening to the message, breathing the whole time and doing what comes and what feels right for you. So inhale into your head space, breathing through the nose, oxygenating your eyeballs, and clearing out space, letting the head deflate. Inhale through your nose, circulating the eye space and the forehead, expanding your breath and the awareness of where it's going. Exhale out the mouth, completely deflating. Good. Another inhale through your nose, sending the breath further past you to your eyeballs, your forehead, all the way back to the top of your crown. And exhale, fully deflate. Finding stillness at the bottom of your exhale. Inhale through your nose, filling up your headspace from your eyes to your forehead, to the crown, to the back of your headspace. Everything that encases around your brain. And exhale, fully deplete. Good. Inhale through your nose, fill up the space in your head with cleansing, with purity, with relaxation. And exhale, clear the space. And again, if you like the humming, please always use that. It's very powerful vibration through your body as you cleanse out these spaces. So inhale through your nose, fill up your headspace from your eyeballs to your forehead, all the way around into your brain space. Nice big full inhale, and exhale an audible hum. Good. Inhale into your shoulders, expanding the shoulder space with oxygen, with fresh air. And exhale, send this air down your shoulders, down the arms, out your fingertips, clearing your shoulder space. Inhale into your shoulders. And exhale down the arms, out the fingertips. Continuing with your breathing, letting your shoulders be heavy on the mat, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your eyes. Feeling your hands be heavy on the mat. And if you feel a little muscle tinge or anywhere that's wanting to stay tense, send fresh air to that space. And as you exhale, tell that space it's allowed to relax. There's nothing to do in this moment except be still. Following your breath cues, following your mind, being present with your body in this moment. On your next inhale, filling up the chest nice and big. And exhale, completely letting your exhale go. And when you get to the bottom of your exhale, holding it for 2 seconds. Finding complete stillness. And inhale into your belly. Exhale, cleanse the belly space. If you'd like, you can even put your hands on your abdomen. Inhale, fill up the space in your abdomen, reaching the belly button to the sky. Inhale, create space for movement in your peritoneal cavity. Holding that inhale, holding your belly upright as you create space. Good. Exhale, release. Let the belly go down. Inhale, fill up your belly. Holding the space, creating a bigger space in your abdomen, your peritoneal cavity, making space for all your vital organs that are kept here, your intestines, your kidneys, your reproductive organs, holding this space as you breathe, letting the belly be tall, and exhale, release. Good. Inhale, fill up the belly, holding the abdomen space, really letting your vital organs have space to be cleared and detached from each other. And knowing as you do this, you're releasing so much within your organs. And exhale. On your next exhale, I want you to try an audible hum if you haven't done it already. Inhale in your belly. Fill it up, creating the space. And exhale an audible hum. Sending a vibrational sound of relaxation from your body all the way through the other parts of your body, and most importantly, anchoring in the relaxation into your nervous system. We're going to move into our hip space. So inhale, filling up your hip space. Inflating all the skin, all the tissue, all the cells. And exhale, sending out the air down your thighs, past your knees, through your toes. Good. Inhale into the hip space. And exhale, send it down the legs, out your toes. Cleansing the pain in your legs. Cleansing any stiffness through your thighs, through your knees. Inhaling fresh air to the hip space. And exhale, send it on down. Past your knees, past your ankles, out the tips of your toes. Good. And as you're breathing your normal pace, I want you to relax your jaw. Relax the eyes. Let your shoulders be heavy on the mat. Letting your elbows rest. Letting your hands be heavy where they are. Letting your upper back release. Letting your lower back soften. Tuning into sensation in your lower back. Noticing your lower back vertebrae, the lower back muscles. Letting them relax. You're in a lie down, flat position. And if you need a prop for any types of injuries, please always use those. Anything that makes you more comfortable to lay down and relax and really soften. Let your pain melt away. Don't fight the pain, but sit with your pain. As long as you're in a supported, comfortable position, we can address the pain and we can let the pain be real. And we can send love and fresh air to that pain and soothe it with our nervous systems, our minds, and our breath. Letting the thighs be heavy. Letting the muscles melt to the ground, knowing you are fully supported in this moment to relax those big muscles in your thighs that do so much work for us. letting the sides of your thighs relax, finding that IT band. Sometimes it's tight, and right now we're gonna tell it to relax. Finding relaxation in your knees, sending fresh air to your knees. If you have any knee pain, take a nice big inhale, fill up your knee space. And exhale, clear that space down your leg and out your feet, cleansing the energy, cleansing the tension, cleansing your joints. On your next inhale, filling up the bottom of your foot and letting the air go all the way around your foot like it's an inflatable balloon. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And exhale, clear out the cell space of your feet, letting your feet feel alive and rejuvenated with that fresh air and the attention. Taking a couple more deep breaths for your feet here. Inhale, filling up the space around your foot. Inhaling into your cells. And exhale, clearing out the feet space. Good. I want you to flicker your eyes open if they haven't been open. I want you to open up your mouth, stretching your jaw, making some funny faces, stretching the facial muscles here. Gently turning your neck side to side. With your eyes open, looking around the room. Feeling a nice good stretch in your neck. As you reorienting to your space. Inhale, bringing your hands over your head, a big stretch. Pointing your toes, lifting the feet one at a time as you roll your ankles. Good. And then with an exhale, bringing your knees to meet your chest, giving them a squeeze, gently rocking side to side. Option for a little happy baby pose here too. Opening those hips, gently rolling. You can extend one foot out. If you want a little bit more stretch, clearing out the back space of your legs. Moving with that. Good. When that's complete, it's feeling really good for me with my back leg stretches, if that's nice for you too. Or if you haven't tried it, give it a try. The thing about after we do these body scans, after we started with the somatic release and we did our body scan, we want to move our bodies and open up those spaces again. Flushing out the system, integrating the work back into your day as you carry on or if you're going to sleep. When that's complete, we'll come over to one side and push up into a seated position. Welcome back. Let's do some gentle neck rolls. Wow. I don't know if you heard that popping, but I say after you do all this, your body also needs a little recalibration and some stretching. So neck movements. Finishing off stretching in those places that opened up emotions and opened up your space in your bodies to process things that are held inside. Sometimes we still need to move those. So let's bring our hands, interweave the fingertips, flipping the hands like this and bring them forward. Opening those shoulder spaces, lifting it above your head, bringing down to your sides. Nice. And then we'll interlace them behind our backs, opening up the chest, leaning forward. Good. Coming back up. You can extend your neck like I'm doing, sending the stretch down your shoulders, through your arms, and then release. We'll do a couple more things here. So inhale, coming forward, opening up the chest. Exhale, come back and release. Moving through this a couple times. You can go at your own pace if you'd like. Finalizing with somatic release movements, all of those spaces that we just cleansed with our breath through the body scan. All right. I hope that this class really hits for you, and I know it's been a really big week for so many people. It is a full moon week, so there's a lot of things that come up that need to be released. And you might be laying in bed thinking about something that happened such a long time ago. And, you know, sometimes that's just an old memory that's like, hey, I need you to pay attention to this one random time because it's still carrying a block for you. And if you just sit with it, address it, and maybe rewrite the meaning of whatever happened and just embodying that, rewiring your neural pathways, those are really good things to do during these big release seasons. And then also just using tools like these classes to seal the deal. All right, as we close, hands to the side, palms up, and we're gonna embody something that you took away from this class, something that felt good, something that resonated, and I want you to anchor that in. So we're gonna put that in the palms of our hands, whatever it may be. And we're gonna inhale, bring it to life above us into a little ball. And exhale, an audible hum as we anchor it in. Good. All right. Thank you so much for joining. If this is your first time, I really hope you enjoyed having a class with me. And if this is not your first time, thank you so much for showing up again. Make sure you share and like, subscribe, and stay tuned in for more. Namaste. Bye.